Yes, good morning, dear students. How are you? Fine? I know all of you are very well doing and all of you are keeping well. Again, I am going to discuss the topic quadratic equation. In my previous lecture, yesterday, I had given to you that how to apply the formula and how to find the solution with the help of formula. Yesterday, I have given to you one formula. The equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And now how to find the solution of this quadratic equation? X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now this b square minus 4ac is called d. d is equal to b square minus 4ac. This d is called d is equal to b square minus 4ac. This d is called discriminant. discriminant. This d is called discriminant. You can ask me, sir, what is the meaning of this discriminant? It means when you have to find the nature of the roots. When you have to find the nature of the roots, now you will ask me, sir, what is the nature of the roots? I am not talking about it, my nature. Then how to find the nature of the roots? Otherwise somebody will tell me, sir, nature means I am talking about my nature. No. Nature of the roots means as the degree of this equation is 2. I have told you so many times. The degree of this equation is 2. It means answers are 2. Roots are 2. Zeros are 2. And the solutions are 2. Now I am talking about the answer. It means roots of this equation. Roots of the equation means how to find the root. Whether the roots of the equations are real numbers or imaginary numbers or they are equal. That I am going to discuss right now. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. D is called discriminant. Now see how I am writing the formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root d. Now I will write under root d divided by 2a. And what is this d? D is equal to b square minus 4ac. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now there are three conditions. There are three conditions. If d is greater than 0, if d is equal to 0 and d is less than 0. In class 10th, you have to study only these two cases. If d is greater than 0 and d is equal to 0. D is less than 0. This case you have to study in the class 11th. We will discuss about this. If d is greater than 0, it means the roots or the solutions or the answers or the zeros. Now I will use the word roots. If d is greater than 0, then the roots of this equation is, if d is greater than 0, the roots of these equations are real but not equal. Now you will ask me, what is the meaning of this C? I will prove this right now. If d is greater than 0, then I am going to discuss about this case. If d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal. If d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal. Sometimes you can use the word not equal, you can say distinct. It means if roots are real, if d is greater than 0, then you can say the roots are real and distinct. Distinct means alag alag hai. And I am using the word here, roots are real but not equal. It is the easy word that the roots are real but not equal. Now let us see how to prove. I am talking about this condition. Again see, the d is b square minus 4ac, and this d is called discriminant. When you have to find the nature of the roots, there are three cases. If d is greater than 0, d is equal to 0, and d is less than 0. First I am going to, there are three conditions, 1, 2 and 3. Today I am going to discuss about this. If d is greater than 0, then the roots are real but not equal. See how. I am taking the question x square plus 10x plus 24 equal to 0. X square plus 10x plus 24 equal to 0. First you will find the value of d. How to find the value of d? See, d is here. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now a is 1, b is 10 and c is 24. So first you will find d. D is b square minus 4ac. B, what is your b? B means 10 square. Minus 4ac. 4 into a is 1 into c is 24. So d is equal to 100 minus 96. So d is equal to 4. This is d is equal to 4. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 10, c is equal to 24. Now d is equal to 4, and d is equal to 4 means certainly it is greater than 0. It means d is greater than 0. D is greater than 0. It means I have told you right now, if d is greater than 0, it means the roots are real but not equal. See how. So x is equal to minus b means minus 10 plus minus under root d you got right now here 4 upon 2a, 2 into 1. So x is equal to minus 10 plus minus square root of 4 is 2 upon 2. The answer is x is equal to, first you take plus sign, so minus 10 plus 2 upon 2. So x is equal to minus 10 upon 2 means minus 8. Minus 8 upon 2 means minus 4. And here x is equal to minus 10 minus 2. One time you can take minus 10 upon 2. So x is equal to minus 12 upon 2. So x is equal to minus 6. See, the roots are, the solutions are, the answers minus 4 and minus 6. It means roots are real. It means these are the real number, but they are not equal. When d is greater than 0. I have told you the one condition. If d is greater than 0, d is greater than 0 means b square minus 4ac. Value of b square minus 4ac. If it is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal. See you here. You got here minus 4 and minus 6. Now I am taking the second condition. If d is equal to 0, then what happens? See how. I hope this is clear to you now. Now I am taking this question. X square minus 10x plus 25 equal to 0. Now see, a is 1, b is minus 10 and c is equal minus 10 and c is equal to 25. Now first you will find d. How to find d? Like this. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Formula I have already given in my previous lecture. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. So d is equal to b square. B is minus 10. So minus 10 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 25. It means d is equal to 100 minus 25 for the 100. So d is equal to 0. 100 minus 100 means 0. It means if d is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. This is second condition. If d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal. Or you can say roots are distinct. And here you can write if d is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. See how? X is equal to minus b. Minus b, this is your formula. Minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. So x is equal to minus b. This is minus into bracket minus 10 plus minus under root d means 0 upon 2a means 2 into a is 1, so 2. So x is equal to minus minus, this is minus, this minus become plus, so 10 plus minus 0 upon 2. It means x is equal to 10 plus 0 means 10 upon 2 means 5. And here x is equal to 10 minus 0 upon 2 means again 5. See, it means x is equal to 5, x is equal to 5. It means d is equal to 0, roots are real and equal when d is equal to 0. I hope this is clear to you now. Again, I would like to explain. First you find d. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. So d is equal to b square. What is your b? B is minus 10. Minus 10 square means 100. Minus 4 into 1 a into c. 425 for the 100. 100 minus 100 means 0. So d is equal to 0. The formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. Minus into bracket b is minus 10 minus minus become plus. So plus minus 0 upon 2. So x is equal to 10 plus 0 upon 2 means 5. X is equal to 5. It means if d is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. And when d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal. I hope these two parts are given to you. They are clear to you. D is called the discriminant. It means why we use the word discriminant? When you have to find the nature of the roots. Nature of the root means when d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal, or you can say distinct. And when d is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. Now, two questions I am giving you. You can try at home. X square plus 11x plus 24 equal to 0. You can do this question and you can do this question also. X square minus 20x plus 100 is equal to 0. Here when you will solve this question, it is when d is greater than 0, and when you will solve this, d is equal to 0. You can find this solution and just find out whether the d is greater than, when the d is greater than 0, roots are real but not equal, and when d equal to 0, roots are real and equal. Thank you. Have a nice day.